But they're actually going to look at the Azir
Azir first pick, nice. Okay, well they dropped Jayce. Which is good for Bro, but I think that Zeus will just play like Ambessa into it. They didn't take... Refresh the stream, you're behind, am I? Okay, there you go. They didn't take away the Jayce. Is Zeus gonna pick it or not? I feel like he has so many games on Jayce. Poppy for Peanut, Poppy Peanut, Peanut Poppy. They could just pick an AD carry here. No, it's Zeus Jayce. Hamalife playing to win, of course. As they should. I feel like every draft I see, everyone picks their whole top side on 1, 2, 3, no matter what. Top side is just picked 1, 2, 3. Unless Varus is open. So they ban MF. They ban Kalista. Alistar ban. Ezreal ban. Okay, I guess here you just take Kai'Sa. Xayah Rakan. Their comp looks so broken. You can go Jhin Nautilus here or something, but it looks so broken. Pay your bro tax. No, I won't. No, I won't. I will not take a side in a battle of two gods. I'm not here to curse. I will not curse either side.
Hello. Subscribe now.
Enjoy the rest of the video. I don't really understand what you're saying. Can you try and frame it in a different way? So how the fuck is Peanut snuck in here, little rat?
Because he has feathers, I guess.
Yeah, but is he like riding with them?
Maybe.
Okay, level 2 hit, and they're gonna go in. Nice block by the light, but still they're in range to take this losing trade.
Bro, bot lane almost 2v2 kill.
And now, I mean,
wait, it's a bot kingdom.
Oh, he's in range for his blood. Goes to hype.
Wait, Hamalife bot lane's getting fucking annihilated. How did they not see Poppy enter their jungle?
That was the second effort.
Bot lane is lane kingdoming.
Right now.
They're just they're on the case.
Can I get a fact check on these casters?
I think Viper is inting this lane a bit here.
Yeah, this root after the flash.
He's stepping up so far. I think you have the Q start by looks of it or what.
Delight, so much damage down, and Delight has to. He would have died if he didn't flash.
Yeah.
But then Viper, he does this little walk back. He's like, "Hey, can we stay?" The answer was no. And then a walk back again to try and dodge the W. They're just Peanut is just walking by.
I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. What?
And he does have Hex Flash.
He flashed over to get enemy wolves.
Now,
surely they spotted him on that wall.
I don't know if they did. I feel like he took a route that was kind of hugging the zone wall.
On away pings.
Well, now they know. Even if they didn't, which, okay.
He got two small wolves for his flash.
I'm sure, I think the main thing
well, I
is
guess the jungle lead is kind of gone, because Poppy's going to take a while to clear now. Is it a swap angle?
Oh.
He didn't base with him.
He's like, nah, I'm here.
Meanwhile, just going to get
the flash. No flash mid.
Zeke level 6 first. And that means that
is Kuma going to play tomorrow?
Yeah, especially Azir.
I mean, if I had to guess, I think Smash is starting. But if Kuma starts, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Crazy how bot was so lost, but they swapped and now it's playable. I still think my idea is correct. Just put cages around these fucking lanes, stop them moving around the rats. If you're losing your lane, you will continue to lose your lane. Not a bad game for Bro so far though. Jungle's recovered, 2v2 bot is winning.
Okay, so Hype's coming up
mid is even. What made you wear glasses? I couldn't fucking see.
That has some help from Zeka.
Show me some 2v2.
Meanwhile, we got a
fight that
bitch
bitch.
Here. Zook does come down.
Viper
Light
6
is just going to get rooted, and we did see that.
You can probably guess.
We're going to get another engage here, actually, as the Ghost was popped. The Featherstorm comes down. It's not going to root Hype here as now. All it's used by Paulo.
You can probably guess who's starting from T1 tomorrow by who's playing solo queue right now and who isn't. If they're in solo queue, they're probably not playing. If they're not in solo queue, they're probably scrimming. Smash said on Pop that he's on a break.
But it's also the
so I guess Guma's starting then.
That we've seen Rumble picked before.
Wait, is Zeus solo killed by Morgan?
So seems like more than just one expecting this Rumble to do well, especially with an
Nah, that was a solo kill. Morgan had that with flash auto even through the knockback. Okay, bro's cooking, bro's cooking.
Yeah, no, I think it's 16.67 repeating. Something like that.
Yes.
Nice, kill Rakan.
In a bit of trouble now, and opening up. See if they can keep him safe. Viper having to play the bodyguard.
Oi,
The hook is close.
Actually just keeps moving their bot around to try and farm, and they're getting away with it really hard. Look at the gold between ADs, even though they died once.
Because there wasn't a Chemtech Soul earlier.
A fight.
Unlike today, where there is for the second Drake.
Hook.
Oh, Palu looking.
Which means that it actually matters.
Ult onto his ear.
Yeah, he didn't block the hook.
Not bad.
So Peanut pretty low now. And
Not bad.
Zoned a bit by the Jin. Let's see if he can land his own ult. He is going to knock.
Oh, he busted out before he got. Nice. No flash poppy, and they get Drake. Wait, charm. No charm.
Now we got a root
Hook.
down onto
Miss hook.
Zeka. And they're just going to get out of here after all of that. Unlike Esports not able to get in.
Why is Polo still going?
As we do have the hook. Landing on a Viper, forcing his ult.
Man, Hammerlife are.
Range of the Jin.
Ooh, this game isn't great, you know. They're down 2 Drakes, they're even in grubs, gold is even.
Ult comes out from Peanut, but Morgan ults at the same time.
I think the Herald will be really important.
It's good looks, you know. Regardless of the numbers and where we're at, I feel like Bro are really playing a game.
Oi.
Calculated. And yeah,
dive that
gone.
bitch.
Morgan, not really
Oh, nice flash, Morgan.
Yeah.
Nice
Now,
flash.
the light is here, but, well,
yeah, Lord Morgan is locked in.
Down on the bottom side.
Wait,
Bro,
Chad, this weekend of the LEC is in
getting a lot of
Spain,
free
right?
time with the
Is it this weekend? Big.
Zeus playing is
pretty far
8 seconds
away.
on soul point.
Yeah, I don't
know
Closer,
about
push top,
that.
and
I think
TP
more so
in
just
now.
when we don't have as
This is a bro
objectives
winning
as
fight
now,
right here. I
once
can feel
again,
it.
We have an objective.
It's
Dragon
brewing.
is up.
Yeah, gotta fight for it. Now Hambach in a bit of trouble. But
Nice, he
he's
lived, he
able
lived.
to
He didn't
well,
live.
he goes untargetable for a little bit. And then
But
he
wait,
dies.
Morgan's
Bit of
cooking.
damage coming in. A lot of damage, actually, from Morgan on the right side. The follow from Closer. They might be able to get a couple. Yes, they do.
2 fought 2, 2
Now
fought
it's a
2.
3-on-3, but Zeus pretty tanky.
Play it with that Jin.
Gonna open up here on the Jayce.
2.
Viper in a bit of trouble.
3.
He's getting hit by everything.
Hey, where the
And
fuck's he
trying to
going?
predict the move to the right. The charm goes on as Zeus, but unfortunately, everybody's running away from them. And now Viper's running away from Hype, has to flash it.
Boom!
And he's got
Oh,
his ult.
W.
The Feather Storm gets him out.
No.
And they got the kill.
And Polo and Closer
onto
died.
Both
Good
of the
job.
other guys on the right side.
Bro
so
through.
Hololive Esports.
For the kill on a Viper, if he just
Oh, we're going for round
cleaning
2.
up a fight,
We're caught again on the Fury. Oh my god,
He doesn't
Hambach.
even go untargetable at any point in that one.
Yeah.
Maybe he did it before and he just didn't have it and Peanut knew. But yeah, that's a free dragon now for Hanwha.
I think the point I'm trying to make.
Now all of a
this
sudden,
play
Hammerlife's
is
3k
that
gold up.
came from a very winnable state
Why
to
does
a
someone
point
say
where it
LCK is such
starts
a
to feel
joke?
quite
This
hard.
is literally a
That
bottom
might
tier
just be
team
the
versus a
second
top tier
highlight
team.
for
What do you
Space,
expect?
as Palu's just dying for free in
What do you
mid.
expect?
I didn't want
You
to
don't
see
say the
that.
same for the
I was
LEC?
thinking, okay, what is? Did he
Yes,
go
I do,
for
because the
wall? Did
LEC
not
for the
react
last
in
4
time?
weeks has only been top team versus bottom team. There's been like 3 series where top team faces
He's
top
like,
team.
watch this, I'll bait
Because of
out
the
his
schedule.
E, and then
Their Challenger League
Last week
player,
was
he
nice.
comes
Last
up,
weekend
he
was
looks
nice.
pretty good. Like it worked.
yeah.
And they gave them more than a millimeter. And now we got a knock up here on a Hambach who once again is just struggling. He just goes
yes.
over the wall. He doesn't have flash.
Yes, Atacando.
He's like, all right, team, you gotta follow me.
How is the game looking like
I
this
just
2 minutes
died.
later?
And you know what?
Where Zeus is
He
diving
might
everyone's
withdraw
fucking
Gil, and
family
yes, he
tree.
will. But the light had to go very deep for that one. Peanut's still mirroring the Nafiri, but he's in a bit of trouble himself now. Although
Oh,
he's
Peanut
got,
played that
okay,
good.
Nice charm on a Zeka, actually. He's going to save them. Otherwise, Zeka probably just kills them both. And now, well, just going to zone them away with some shots.
Complete confidence. Here,
Bro is my
But they
favorite
still
team, but they
don't.
are just shit.
old here, Viper's
They're
just
not
body
that
blocking.
good, I
It's
must
just-
say.
Yeah.
I would
Zeus
feel
is
very
7 and
disappointed
1,
what's happened
that
this
rat.
game. I'd feel
How?
very sad.
Yeah, I mean, it just,
How
it
is he
just felt
7
like
and 1?
We had a game on our hands, you know?
He's just
There he is
cleaning every
again.
fight.
He's taking the
He
jab.
died
It's-
one spot to a
only
gank.
6,000
Fast forward 10
goal
minutes, he's
behind.
60 CS up and 7
Zeus
kills
is only 7 and 1.
from these dragon fights.
Yeah. Okay.
big
Charm
shot.
flash
That's
hits
on
the
him.
light.
You gotta make crazy plays to make a crazy comeback.
You know, it did.
Oh, root down? No charm follow-up, though. Unfortunately, used it before. And now Viper in a very awkward
Viper's
spot. He
cooked
does
here.
have his flash, but uses it quite late. He's still gonna get out, though. As
Oh my god, he got out!
The side
What?
step.
Now
Bro
I'd
got
be really
nothing there?
frustrated,
Really?
you know. That's kind of a jungle card
4,000
ever
gold
as a
lead top.
It's true. Well, going in as closer, I think they didn't really
Viper has
expect
nothing.
that. And now
Actually
Delight's
might be
like, oh
fine
God,
for Bro
I'm
here.
dead. So
Until
nice
Zeus
pick here
rocks
for
up,
Bro.
now there's a problem.
Nittle's still going in. Hambach gonna flash
Ooh,
out
the
of
dogs blocked the
Peanuts.
QE.
Loading on the
Cat
celestial
kinda had to
opposition,
sacrifice
and it was
himself
being
there, Zaya, no
opposed
sums.
celestially. He's nearly back up, and it's Cloud Rift, and he has 2 Cloud Dragons.
Well, this is maybe a
Oh, he
problem.
blocked.
We got the divide coming in. Zeka is gonna
Block
dash away. And once again, we're just playing the Oh god, he just dies.
Oh
to
god,
the
Zeus is just gonna farm them.
Wow. Zeus just gonna stand up to them. They thought they were blocking.
It's a pentakill for Zeus.
Looking for the kill. Zeus is so strong right now. That one last auto nearly takes him out, and it might anyway. There it is, the red buff. And now the penta.
Give him the pentakill. Come on.
For Zeus. They could just do the Baron, or they could look for the penta. As he flashes in, closer.
You completely.
Say, yeah, thanks for the 1,000
You're such an inter. It's crazy. What did you expect to happen when he did that?
He's not gonna get it. Instead, he'll look very silly.
The Light could have used his ult to help, you know? He's like, nah, bro, you're trolling.
You know, kind of. Here's Zombok. He's got a chance.
Oh, Viper.
Now Viper's just
Oh my god, Viper.
And maybe the wallets are heavy enough, or maybe they're not. Okay, they're gonna trade with the jungler. That will be enough. But it didn't have
He stopped
to be
them
that
from being able to
crazy.
steal it.
It still is a Han.
Life is just flexing their mechanics this game.
I want to remind you of something.
I don't blame him.
He's
horny for the penta.
in the game.
And if Zeus starts to land some poke, it is going to hit.
If Zeus starts to land some poke, it's gonna hit.
He absolutely is.
Facts.
Come through for hype. They're looking.
All right,
Play it, Zeus.
Gonna miss, though.
Oh, he stopwatched the Nautilus ult.
Does go into his ult, flashes in, and well, it's not the cleanest, but you know, he's creating space. He's tanking up for the team.
I don't think they can finish.
Did do that.
It's crazy how they have 12 kills and 10 of them are on Zeus.
I think
Like what? Viper and Zeka have one kill each. One.
Won't take the you can,
Or some guy just comes in the chat and says, man, I keep
feel about
losing my
the,
TFT
Zeus
games.
Sonya's?
Who would just play
I
better!
respect it.
I think it's actually the right purchase.
I mean, you.
Oh, nice
Oh,
charm.
nice play.
Got a bit of trouble. He's got his
Buddy has
as well.
stopwatch.
It's a pretty good item. Going invulnerable.
Buddy has, did the charm hit Rakan?
Backline delay, finally able to do something in the fight.
How does Zeus got a full
Zonyas?
Zonyas?
But unfortunately, the wallets are just that heavy. Zeus will not go down.
What?
And even knocks
Wait, why
Zombok
is
into
Zeus
that
so
little
clean?
stump right there below.
Why
And
is he
that'll
so
be the end of
clean?
the game. 12,000 gold the lead here as they take down the Nexus for game number 1.
This is like a low mid-tier LCK team and he's just fucking around.
HLE won't let you get away with that. Very
Don't look at stats, don't look at
on the back of
stats.
this
He's
one,
not looking, he's
and
not looking. Good. Up and leave.
I think maybe letting Zeus
Absolute
play
fucking
Jayce is a
demon, that
mistake.
guy.
Then there's
What? It is Renekton 1-2? Why? Renekton
How low
Yone.
can he go?
Oh my god, they're playing for Peanut Zyra on 3.
Oh, Renekton Yone, counters.
Bro, just go
he
Gnar
must have
top.
something up his sleeve, right?
Gnar top.
Guy from Peanut.
Maokai
Everyone's
duty.
just locking him.
Come on, Peanut Italy.
But that would
Peanut
be very
Italy.
funny.
They could put Yone top, but I doubt they'll do that
Yeah.
because
I feel
I
like
don't
Pro
think
are not
Yone is
gonna
good
back
into
down.
Jax.
I'm gonna say though,
they need Leona on 4.
Yeah,
Or Delight
Kai'Sa
Rel on
value pretty
4.
high. Luster is
Could just
gone,
go
and then you can
Kai'Sa
pick
here.
on 5.
Value is
It also
Damn.
very high.
like I don't think you need it because
Hamalife's
you're
comp
really,
is
but you do have
scary.
a little bit of
What?
Okay,
Nico's
that's a
open.
choice you can make.
Don't they just go
Lucian
Nico on
Haven't
5
seen
and
Lucian for
eat
a
you
while.
alive?
I'm
Does
not a huge
Delight
fan.
play Nico?
They did do.
Well,
wants
they're
to
gonna
see
get
that
eaten
anymore.
alive.
Nico's interesting. Obviously, it's going to be decent into the Braum.
for game 2.
Look up when the last time Zeus played Renekton.
Yeah, because Renekton's all like
He
lent
played
over.
Renekton
You only
last
just that
time
standing up thing
in
with the 2 swords.
So that's
2024.
why you need good.
You gotta sit up straight,
against
real
Hamalife.
straight. You're allowed to lead up the Yone is that it doesn't even matter if
This
you lose
matchup
the
is good
trade.
for Akali.
I mean, Yone sometimes has a hard time in like range matchups early, and then eventually doesn't care.
I don't know at what
because
point
of
it
that
becomes
same
really
thing,
good, but
into
I know that
melee,
it's like a
he's
counter
just,
pick.
Like, we've
Why
come
does
back to
Zeka
this
keep getting
discussion
Yone?
about-
Always fit.
I mean,
an interesting discussion.
Yone is
Except
nerfed on this patch a
Akali's
bit.
lot less meta. Sometimes they don't get hotfixed.
Yeah.
This lane is all about spacing.
Why is there an active
Crazy,
in the
Zeka's
rush?
hard matchup.
Why didn't
Trades
my
are
top
hard,
lane a
but
ping?
his CSing is really good.
This is going to be pretty difficult for Peanut to.
Oh, this is a really nice timing by
do
Nidalee.
much to closer. He's just going to harass, help push him
the wave
in,
Yeah, maybe also attack him a bit with red buff. Oh,
get him a good back timing.
he is up in farm.
Or
so
Zeka's just going to go back in after closer tanks a bunch.
Nice by
Yeah,
Zeka.
just
Oh
come
my
on.
god, another
Help
heal.
push that next
he
wave.
gives
What?
him a heal.
Punch for that as well.
I saw this like
So this
toxic ass
bottom lane is
Taric
going
jungle that does
pretty
raptors
well,
and
all
sits
things
there healing you in
considered.
lane while you're
they
doing
got
when he's
pressure.
doing raptors.
It's doing the grubs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
grubs for
So
Drake's
the
fine.
TP for
They're
Dragon
playing like a
Angle
really
is not
strong
really a
1-3-1
thing.
comp, but
Non-essential
so
when
is
you're
Bro.
not 20 CS down.
I feel like if Jax gets ahead, he
Lost a
can
bunch
maybe
of
carry this
CS.
game, but I just
Maybe
don't see
saving
Jax
your
getting ahead
TP
against Zeus.
for playing very safely.
Can they dive,
because
Jax?
Zeus- Okay, gonna get out this time. But the ult comes through
Oi,
from
closer.
Flash in.
Yeah, and now it's Renekton Nidalee. Nice flash. As Peanut
Oh,
wants to
timing was
continue
not good,
on it, though,
Peanut.
as he has to flash out.
Agency tells
When
you
did
to.
Zeka
Often they
build
give you
that
a
null
fine.
magic? Did he
Yeah.
build it
The
on
whole
his
amount
first
is when you
base and
get
just
through
sat
the way
on
you
it?
wanted to be. Big joke.
It's the biggest spit in the face of all time. Can't believe Zeus actually did it. He's getting stunned, and Hambach is going to connect eventually as there's that damage coming through. The spear also going to land on the Hambach. The heal as well, but they eventually do take out the Renekton.
TPs.
And there
Is
you
this a
go.
bro win or what?
That's what happens when you take away Morgan's Renekton. Zeka.
Oh my god, Zeka's.
Misses, and gonna go
He's
on
dead,
bounce,
no?
But in a bit of trouble himself. Looking for the kill, instead he just
Wait.
dies. And
Peanut,
now
triple kill.
maybe gonna try
Peanut, triple kill. Come on, one spear.
and he gets one. Looking for another, but the counter-strike comes down.
Heal!
And,
No, you have the
okay,
spear
he gets two, but Closer picks up the... Oh.
If this was me, easy triple, just saying.
Just not doing
Velia does triple kill there. Velia, you're not even close to Peanut. Velia says, of course I am, I'm way better.
I'm not
Facts.
the only one to make a set of nerfs last patch, I think.
This Jayce is going to be a problem, I think, if the game
Just
continues.
we've been on
Eventually they get it,
yeah.
but like, so late. Oh, Morgan.
This is a two-man gank. Morgan is...
Oh,
gonna
what?
flash out. Nicely
Morgan?
done.
Clean.
Peanut flashes away. He gets out. There's the flash on down, and now Morgan's in a ton of trouble. Will land this counter-strike, but I don't think he's getting out of this one. Hops over to the plant. Made it look a little interesting, but not
Yeah.
quite
Oh, he
last.
eat the Akali eat.
We got a big dive now. Zeka,
Oh, Zeka played this so good! What?
Zeka
He didn't need to ult
says,
out, but he fucking
"Thank you very
smurfed
much."
that.
That was slick.
Now we've got a Croc behind
Are you
enemy
gonna one-tap him?
lines. He's gonna find
Actually, you
Lucian.
are going to one-tap him, aren't you?
Gonna do a bunch of damage eventually. Hype tries to dash away. Peanut comes over. The spear nearly lands to Culling. Not doing a whole lot.
Calculated.
Zeus gets out a lot.
Bombardilo crocodilo.
That's the buffs that came through.
Yeah, I think Grasp on Yone is
larger.
necessary into
Moderate buff at
Akali.
level 11 and a big buff at level 16.
So Morgan still doesn't have flash, but with the Braum here, it looks like they don't want to overcommit. Bit of damage into Zeus, looking for the
that
stun.
was the OG.
Show me a Herald fight.
which
Look at the
obviously doesn't
gold.
exist anymore, apart from in arena.
Just Renekton laning. Into Zeus laning,
Which you
getting
play
lead
a
and
lot.
middly farming. Also, bot matchup's really good, I
Very
imagine.
fun.
Or to hold up. So we just got kind of a straight up 4v3 here with
Ooh,
Zeka
Viper
not
low.
in the fight.
Zeka no
TP
TP.
for him either. But meanwhile, this bottom lane is going very heavily towards Zeus. And now Delight going to go for the knockup, but a nice disengage from Palu. But Delight is going to go down as well. Trade of support.
Oh, Peanut didn't get it, and he has no flash.
Rift Herald, and it's not going to happen.
Cooked
Instead, he
it.
will pay
Wait.
with his life. And,
Wait.
Well, that's what happens when you disrespect them. You will get punished. As in goes Zeka.
So
Gonna
close.
miss everything just by a small margin. And still...
Could have gotten out. Didn't expect
mean, the
it to
problem
hold
is-
yet. And here, Polo
Gen
with a
G
little
and
bit of
Hammer
an
Life
OP
share
here.
the
He
same
could survive,
thing,
so he's
where
quite low on mana, and then he shields the wrong
they share
way.
the same, I don't know what to call
Would've
it.
saved him. But unfortunately, Hambach
Like, no matter what's
just
happening in a
chased
Gen G
down
game,
their opponents.
against a mid to bottom tier
Able to pick
team,
up the
Chovy will
Nidalee,
carry.
and Zeka stacks up the tornado.
No matter what is
Can't
happening in a
expect
Humble Life
anything
game
there.
against a bottom to mid tier team,
Yeah, it was a
Zeus will carry.
3v4.
Like,
that
he will
they
just
did not
gap
have
them
to
hard
fight.
enough for it to be
They
okay no
wanted
matter
to.
what.
See if they can do that. Closer gonna get some healing. Some spears coming through. Hambach. That's actually a lot of damage. Flash on in. They want to take down the Akali, and it nearly
Oh,
works
he
out.
lived.
Closer gets out into his shroud, and then
Dead.
eventually just dies. Peanut goes in, takes him out.
Nice jump from Peanut.
With the one swipe with the claw.
Zeus is just standing there
And
looking
Morgan's
at
just
Jax.
gonna stun Zeus and back.
Especially
I
with
mean,
how
Lucian
fed
Braum is
Closer
good on first
KT
target, I guess.
always favored. Get the
So
spear
TP comes in
initially,
from Jax.
ult value from Delight pretty big. They focus down on
Lucian
the
in this
Akali.
fight
He
is
does
really
only
useless,
just
look.
survive. And Delight goes down.
Lucian
for his
can't really
engage.
do anything in
Peanut
this
just
fight.
swipes in the
He needs to
shroud,
hit with Braum.
takes him out.
Oh my god,
Flushed
Lucian was so
Akali,
useless in
many
this
ults have
fight.
been burnt. And again, Zeus is half HP, he still has his ult. Nidalee can peel.
I'll just
I mean,
make
for
this
Bro
side.
to win this game, it's going to take a lot.
I mean, was 14 now.
Because
Two
Renekton is a
levels
big
from
threat.
the
But so is
final
Kai'Sa. I think it is winnable, though.
the maximum
They're playing
the
Lucian Braum, and as much as I don't like
base damage plus 10% bonus
Lucian
AD.
Braum, I think against
Oh,
these three champions, Lucian Braum
Damn.
can really cook them.
I just want
And
to
the Lucian has some really good items.
Well,
I think Bro's
very
fine, yeah?
good at that.
Can win.
He's a renowned chef. Morgan in a bit of trouble here. He is getting poked down and just dies. Okay, well, Viper goes over the wall and takes him out, and they're just running away from a Kai'Sa who's getting free damage. And nobody's able to do anything. In goes Closer finally. And, well, the zoning ult from Delight wasn't so good. Nice flash from Hambach, but they're getting away. And we got a crying Dagon now. He's not liking this one. Zeka goes in, and finally
Zeka's
gets the
clean,
kill.
man. Oh, he died.
Onto the Akali,
He should've
but
gone out earlier.
He does
I thought he would
stop.
get two there.
Yeah.
Yeah, on Edge and Knight.
I see Zeus' build, I see it.
Yeah.
God, I see it. I don't know
can
why
do
he
that.
has Edge of Night. I don't really
He's
understand
got
that.
survivable
Isn't it better to have like Sundered Sky or some shit?
survivability. Well, we're fighting
I mean,
over the
Zeus
mountain
probably
grade.
was playing
That
a lot
is
of
very
TFT.
clear for both of these teams. Morgan wants to run, but he could just TP. Okay, there we go. And a TP on in. Delight has the angle. He's spotted, though, so they know.
Well, he's just looking for a flank, but he's spotted on wards.
Yeah, he's spotted over there. Bit of damage comes in already from Zeka. But they're a bit scared about this Akali flank. And now Delight is just a minion. What is that minion doing over there? And, well, he's just going to pop his ult. He does get 2 of them, and he's got Viper coming in as well.
Wow. Hammerlife makes it work.
On the 2 of them that tried to kill a Beasley ult.
Man, everywhere I look, there's Hammerlife.
He's just going to die. Not going to do much in that fight, but he is a tank for the team. And very low health.
Oh, Hype's cooking.
A lot, actually, but eventually
a bit of uptime.
Win the fight, and they get
a little bit of uptime.
Mountain drink.
Start the fight.
Lucian just needs uptime. I mean, got Lucian the kill.
Yeah, it's like, okay, you know.
That'll happen. There's a Masters player on EU West. He plays it all the time. Why don't you know?
Oh my god, Viper movement.
Yeah, he's already dead.
You're not getting away from that. I mean, he didn't even flash.
He clicks, man. That guy clicks.
I actually think Peanut's done tons, just throwing speed.
Yeah, I mean, he did. Yeah.
But Zeka just keeps getting heavy trades. Yeah.
Just you don't see junglers picking it up very often.
And
Bro had a chance.
Stuff, like traps just do so much.
Yeah. They were fighting nice, but...
Oh. It's Zeka.
Okay.
Actually,
I'm looking at Zeus's build and I'm like, what the fuck?
So were very wrong.
Did on his team. More spears.
Bro had a chance until you started watching.
Hit too many early on.
That's completely untrue.
So now he's like, well, I think I've done enough. But Delight's going to hit the turret. Zoning ult, not allowing them to get in. Meanwhile,
of course, Hammerlife's throwing the whole game.
Backline just dies.
Of course, Hammerlife's throwing the whole game.
Well, we got a Zhonya's here for Peanut, and in they go, looking for Viper. Just gonna ult to the top, but can they take him down? Morgan just gonna get burned down as the flash comes out from Viper, and he creates the space he
Viper
needed
blinked across my whole screen twice.
4v4, which looks a lot less likely. He's having fun.
Jesus, man, he was really diving everywhere.
He blocked the
wrap it up.
Oh, nice, nice.
Yeah. Delight like coming in.
I want to see a Delight flash to wrap it up.
He's like this.
And in game 1, he did play as Azir, which was fine.
Viper going 1v5. Gonna Zhonya's. I don't know if that saves him, though. Okay, the ult comes out. It will save him for now. Creates the space, and the stun comes in, and he lives. Meanwhile, Zeka just dies, and so will Zeus. Eventually, nearly takes out Hype there, actually, on the backside of that. Oh! Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know what he's trying to do here. And I think he's just dead again. He's going to live for a decent amount of time, though, as they don't quite have the damage. And there's the Braum ult, but in goes Delight, and in goes Viper as well, straight into the Zhonya's. But it might just be enough with the wallets. Viper getting incredibly low. They're so desperately trying to kill him. Hambach finally gets the job done. But I just don't think it's enough. They're down too much gold at this point. It's more than 10K. A triple kill for Peanut. And Viper stole away the 1 kill onto Hype. So it's only a Quadra, no Penta tonight, as Peanut does pick up the Quadra. But that will be the end of the game, as Hammerlife Esports will take the 2-0, unsurprisingly, tonight over Bro.